First move is even easier if you run in, like you said, but we'll see if someone does it. Because usually everyone is just trying to climb as safe as possible, so that's why we're not seeing too many dynamic moves if they're not necessary.
Sadly, the curtain is in the way there. Let's go back to our man on the mats. Creeping up, so Keita Dohi has been up here already. That's the right foot hold. It's absolutely tiny. He's got to try and grab that volume. This time it looks better. This is not an easy move though. There's no black tape. He is entitled to put his right foot out there. And that is a top. Doesn't have to jump for the top. Doesn't have to hang off it. That is good enough. So top for him. That's his first top.
The pressure's off a little bit for them.
One thing to mention, by the way, in the women's competition, we'll come back to it, is there is a tie to be separated. Spectacular start for the men. There is a tie to be separated in the women's competition. We'll talk more about that later on. Tomoaki Takata now underway, finalist here in Meiringen last year. Had something of a breakthrough year in 2018. He seems to have carried that form into 2019.
Interesting straight away here in the men's competition. Tomoaki potentially finding a sequence that the route setters didn't see at all. Dropping down right. Really interesting move straight away here. This could be a really dream start here from Tomoaki. Gets one hand and gets it done straight away within seconds of pulling on.
That is a flash for Tomoaki Takata, climber speak for getting it done. Save enough energy to do so. Ray, again, not taking much in the way of rest.
He's obviously feeling quite comfortable in this position to have so many goes.
This time he gets the zone. Big cheer from the crowd. So this move up here, this big slap with the left hand, or you could just do it that way. It's proved tricky, but Ray, a different method from Kokoro Fuji, got the right hand sorted before he went. It didn't require the coordination a bit, it looked like it required an awful lot of strength. Now he's on the third to the last hold. There's the penultimate hold. If he can get his feet sorted, the top beckons. Don't forget to match Ray. Ray Sugimoto with the top on boulder 2, the first climber to top both of the first two boulders. Again, brilliant work from the route setters. He got
couldn't, pull into that position. But if you're in a position and you need to move through it, what it requires is flexibility, as far as I understand.
So no problem at all now with the jump. 40 seconds left for Kokoro.
It's always impressed me how consistent the Japanese climbers especially can be with a complicated move like this after they've done it only once.
Got the right foot up and got the top Kokoro. It took him a few more attempts, but he finds a way. Takako Hoshi. Japanese. So with Kokoro Fuji still to come, the podium will not be set, let alone the order, until the last climber. Kai Harada absolutely flying so far. Crosses through the right hand. This is a move that's proved problematic so far, but not for Kai. Top hold is massive, but can he free up his left hand well enough to go for it? Gets the right heel hook in place, Kai. Pinching with all he's got. Tops ball to 4. Kai Harada, first person to top that one.
Wow.
And he'll put himself in the lead. Time seems to tick by quite quickly on this one. Already almost 2 minutes used up.
Yeah, because once you get up to here, you have to be pretty careful and slow.
So he's also going to reach out left. He's not really committing to the foothold. So it's kind of half the Yerne method.
Yeah.
No problem from there on out for Yoshi. Top for him on number 3.
Tiny bit higher, the volume angle just really ramps in and you can get a lot more purchase. There it is.
Oh, there it is from Tomoa. He's safely up to the zone. This is for the win for Tomoa Narasaki. Needs to find a way to get those feet in place because this is the most important move of his life. This is for the World Championship. That is the World Championship. Tomoa Narasaki won in 2016. He wins again in 2019. Japan wins.